Hi, I'm Allison Collins, and we are here on break, Amherst Symphony Orchestra. I'm here with Sue Tichy. Thanks for joining us.
Go ahead, Jen.
So, would you tell us first why you play the bassoon?
Well, I started sort of late. My family valued music a lot, and my parents started us all on piano lessons at about age, maybe 6 or 7. And so when fourth grade time to sign up for instruments came along, I was happily playing the piano and in chorus, and I didn't sign up for an instrument. And then in middle school, my best friend, we called it junior high then, my best friend really wanted me to join the band, and I sort of really wanted to join the band. So I went to the band director, and he said, well, yeah, we have bassoons. That's all that's left. So I took the bassoon, and I fell in love with it.
Wow, that's serendipitous. That's great. So you must have. You kept playing.
I did. I just fell in love with it.
And how long have you been with the Amherst Symphony?
A long time. I believe this is about my 34th year, maybe. I started in grad school.
Goodness.
Way back in grad school.
So you must like us pretty well.
I do.
Okay.
It's like a family, really.
And are you from this area originally?
I am. I'm from Clarence originally. And actually, my very first teacher in Clarence was my first private teacher, that is. It was Ron Daniels, who I believe is our president-elect of our Amherst Symphony Orchestra Board of Directors.
All right. Where did you go to college?
I went to college. I did my bachelor's degree at Fredonia, bachelor in music ed, and then I did a master's in woodwind performance at UB and a master's in music ed at UB. So I did 2 master's degrees at UB. And then they asked me to stay on and teach, so I did that for 17 years.
At UB?
At UB.
Nice.
Taught music education when UB had music education.
Right, right. So where are you now?
So I teach at Iroquois Central. This is my 19th year. I'm giving away my age. This is my 19th year at Iroquois Central. I teach about 112 students in 3 primary schools, Wales, Elma, Morella, and 1 middle school, Iroquois Middle School. So I teach all the 4th and 5th grade band students.
That's a lot of students.
It's a lot of
How many
students.
different instruments are you playing on?
Every day, pretty much, I play flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, baritone, some days French horn. I don't have that many French horn students. I play percussion on some days. I also play guitar and flute at church.
Goodness. So you play everything.
Yep, I do.
Do you attend concerts as well?
Mostly my kids' concerts. Our son is finishing up his music ed degree at Crane School of Music at Potsdam. And so we've gone to a lot of his concerts. And our daughter is an alumni member of the Canisius Chorale, so we go to a lot of her concerts. Once in a while we catch a professional concert, Buffalo Philharmonic concert, but not very often.
You listen to music. Do you prefer to listen to classical or do you go for jazz?
I'm eclectic, I guess. I listen to a lot of classical music, but I like to listen to like praise and worship music. I'm not much on jazz. My husband is, but I'm not much on jazz. I like to listen to band music. Like the whole suites and the Grangers and Von Williams and all those. So, I love band music too, and I play in Lancaster Town Band. I have for a long time, so band and orchestra are equally wonderful.
Can you tell us about your instrument? Is this old, new?
It is. Well, it's probably not considered terribly old. I've had it since I was in grad school, and it's a Fox Professional Model 2. So it's a Fox Longbore Professional Model 2 bassoon.
And so for those of us who are not familiar with bassoon, it's fancy.
It is. It's a professional instrument, and I'm very glad I got it when I did because they are very, very expensive now. Very, very, very expensive now.
I can imagine.
So.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking me.